I'd like to say that I'm really proud of all the work that you're doing so that the new medical school is the best that it can be. And I'm really, really happy that I'm going to be part of that first inaugural class, and it's an honor for me. And I'd just like to say a few words about me. I was born in Cuba, and I went to the Dominican Republic when I was 11 years old. And then about 5 years ago, my family moved to the U.S. So I did not think that I was going to reach my dream of going to medical school. But I started working really hard, and thank God it paid off, and I'm here at FIU. And I'm really, really glad that you gave me this opportunity, and that another thing is the financial situation of my family, which is a little bit tough right now, to say the least. But with the scholarship that I got, it takes a lot of the anxiety away. And I'm really, really happy that you gave me this opportunity. I want to thank you for that.
Well, thank you again. First and foremost, thank you especially to the donors that are making this possible for these 12 students, including myself, to be part here. As Diana said, anxiety-free. I mean, we could all take out hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans, but thanks to the generosity of the donors, we're going to be able to come here, be part of the inaugural class, and have the opportunity to start many programs, many clubs, many activities without the worry about graduating $150,000 in debt, which I think is a very big deal. So a little bit about myself as well. My parents are from, they immigrated to this country from Cuba as well, both of my parents. I was born here though, Attended Coral Gables Senior High School, then went off to the University of Florida. Through the generosity of others, I went to the University of Florida also on scholarship. The little debt that we have. I mean, it's ironic, you get scholarships for the school year, then when you want to go to summer school, they don't give you any money. But I mean, you know, so I had to pay off some of that money, some of those loans. But we're now starting medical school, and I can't wait to be part of this inaugural class. My sister was part of the inaugural class at Drexel Law. Just got back from her graduation last week as well, so can't wait to get this started.
Know a little bit about myself. I came from Nicaragua in 2001. I come from a family that I'm the first one to go to college. So I'm going to be the first one to go to medical school. Hopefully not the last one. Yeah. When we came to this country, like many other Hispanic families, we struggled. And I remember getting here, and 2 weeks after getting here, trying to find a job at 15. I worked at a car wash when I was little, so I could help out my family to pay the little room that we had in one of my godfather's house. And eventually, going through high school, somebody actually thought that I could go to college, and they helped me out, and I ended up in FIU, and to my surprise, I ended up with scholarships, which I didn't know I was able to get. And because being the first in a new country is not only about learning the new culture, it's also about learning the differences in education systems and things like that. I didn't know what you needed to do to go to med school. I didn't know what a major was. So trying to pick that, trying to go around the university, trying to find where to go to get the right information was tough for me. But now that I look at it, I'm able to help out my siblings because we're four. And we were raised by my mom. My dad died when I was 9, so I pretty much was being raised by my mom. And getting to medical school was really tough because I didn't have somebody to ask. Where do I apply? How do I do this? But through the guidance of the university and through my family, my support, the moral support of my family, I was able to get to the medical school. I have been working since I started medical school. I worked full-time when I was a freshman. I've been working all this time. So I was really worried when I would start medical school, how am I going to do this? I'm going to start working. What am I going to do? So thanks to the fact that now I'm going to get one of the scholarships, it's going to be great for me because I really think now I'm not going to have to work. I'm going to have to get extra loans to make up that amount of money that I was going to bring into my household. But it's okay because now I don't have to worry about going to class and then going back to work. And all that money that's coming in, it's going to help us create a very strong medical school. It's going to help the students to get organizations like Miguel said, and really excited to be part of this new class. It's really excited to be the first. Nobody remembers who's the second, but the first. But as the first, we're going to be able to create a road for the next generations of medical students, and it's really exciting to be part of that.